Hello everyone, it's Christy with Christy Cole Artistry. Thank you for joining me tonight. Before we get started with tonight's pour, I just have to say something about Mayo Clinic Rochester. My husband and I were down there this past week for some medical procedure tests, and I just have to say that that clinic is run so well. From the time you walk through the door, there are people there to help you figure out where you're supposed to go in this giant complex. There are people at the elevators that help you get into the elevators and get to the correct floor. Once you get out of the elevators, there's people that tell you which direction to go. The staff is all so friendly and so helpful that our days there were pleasant for the fact that we had all the help that we needed to get around. We weren't there for pleasant reasons, but I just have to say that they were so wonderful. We are going to have to go back there again, at least one more time, maybe some more, but I just had to give them a shout out because you know, when you go down there for a procedure, it's usually you're scared, you don't know what's going on, and to have the staff be that friendly and that helpful really put us at ease. So I thank the staff at Rochester Mayo, and tonight's painting is going to be kind of I'm hoping a fun painting. We're going to play with some paints that I had left over from some of our most recent paintings. And I'm going to be working on a 16 by 20 canvas, and I'm going to run it 16 by 20, so it's going to run vertical. And I have 9 leftover cups, 3 turquoise, 3 blue, 2 purple, and the leftover silver that we used recently. And we're just going to play with those paints tonight and see if we can get something to come out. I kind of have it in my head how I want to do this, but we're just kind of going to let the paint help us decide what happens at the end. If we don't like it at the end, we can always paint over it or we can scrape it. But I hope you guys have some fun watching this video. I'm going to bring the camera down and we're going to get started. So thank you for watching tonight. I'll be right back. Alright, so here is our 16 by 20 canvas, and I have these 3 turquoise. Some of these are pearl, some of them are not. These 3 blues, there's only a tiny bit of this left. And then I have these 2 purples and the silver. So these are the colors we're going to use tonight, and we're going to try to create something beautiful out of these colors. I'm going to use my Blick acrylic white mixed with Floetrol and water that I keep in these old Artist Loft bottles. And my plan is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that 3/4 about of the painting. We're going to make a white background here. Then we're going to use our colors down here, and we're going to blow up and down and see what happens. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, I'm going to torch the white right now because I see a lot of bubbles. And I think my torch is almost out of fuel. Let's refill that. Okay, so we've got the white torched. I see a little glob right there. Take the glob out, add some white. Okay. So like I said, I have all these cups, and I haven't done kind of a cup and blowout in a while, so I thought that's what I would try with these because I don't want to waste these colors, so I want to use them up. So this is one of the turquoise that we made up for a recent painting, and This one, I believe this one has some of the pearl in it. So that's one of our colors. Then we have this beautiful turquoise blue, and this one I know has pearl in it. Look at how beautiful that is. You can see the shimmer of the pearl before it's even dry. So that's our second turquoise color we're going to use. And then I had some leftover of this lighter blue, or lighter turquoise blue, and this one also I know has pearl in it. I'm just stirring them up because they do sit in these cups for a while. Okay, so those are our turquoise. And there we go. Those are our turquoise. I'm going to take the lids off the blues too, because I want to get those ready. And this is sort of that leftover periwinkle blue. And I honestly don't remember what paintings we did these on, but this was a leftover periwinkle blue. It's really pretty. So we're going to use that one. We're going to use the leftover pearl blue that we used the other night. Show you that one because that one was really pearly. See that pearl in there? It's just beautiful. So we're going to use that one. And then I have just the tiniest bit of this last, this was the ultramarine that I had added the pearl medium to, so I really don't think I'm going to get much out of here, but I may just add a drizzle. This was from our what is this from? I think it's from a planet painting that I actually might not have posted yet. Okay, so I have all those uncovered, and then looking at these two purples, and yeah, okay, so these two purples are the same purple. They're left over from a painting I scraped, so I don't need both of them. I'm just going to take this one because it's fuller, and we're going to stir that up. So you can see it's like a lavender. It doesn't have any pearl in it or anything. It's just some old scrapings, but it's really pretty. And last but not least is the silver that we added the pearl medium to and used on a recent painting. And that has the pearl in it as well. So a lot of these are pearly, and that's what we're looking for, is a lot of shimmer. If we're going to make a fun painting, it might as well shimmer, right? Okay, so this bottom section here is where I'm going to put the colors, and then we're going to blow up into the white, which will lighten them, but also should help create some cells and stuff. So let's get started. So we're going to start out with this turquoise that doesn't have any pearl in it. Like I said, it's just a turquoise left over from a previous pour or painting, Dutch pour. Honestly, do not remember which one. Okay, next is the darker of the two pearls. Again, I'm just going to kind of highlight in here, like so. And then the light turquoise. I love turquoise, so I really wanted to try this with turquoise. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to add the highlight colors. So the highlight colors are going to be, and let's use up this darker of these blues. Not much here. Maybe we can get a little bit of accents in here of this dark blue. Like so. It was a really pretty color when I used it on the other painting, so hopefully some of it will shine through. Alright, next let's use the medium blue. Okay. And again, I'm just going to put some accents in here. We we are creating this evening. I'm going to put a little bit of this only because after looking at it, it is sort of a more of a gray blue, and I don't want to overdo it. I'm going to use a little bit of the purple. Again, I don't want to muddy this up too much. And then we're going to use the silver, because I think the silver will be really pretty in here. I might be wrong. Let's find out. Okay, so that will be our silver. Now I think we got all the colors that we had intended, so I'm going to put the lids on these so we don't dry out what's left, because we can use these over, you know, we got to use them up correctly so we're not wasting paint. So we had light purple, medium blue, light grayish blue, the last of the darkest blue pearl, silver and pearl, and the 3 turquoise, 2 with pearl, 1 without. And again, I don't waste the paints. I want to be able to use them as accent colors in another painting or in a cup pour. This is kind of like a cup pour, it's just not an actual cup pour. Alright, move my sticks out of the way because I will wash those so I can reuse them. And I'm going to torch the colors. Do you see bubbles in there? Alright, so the goal now is going to be to blow this down and then up. Okay, that makes sense? So here we go. Lost the nozzle again. I think the painting was trying to tell me don't overdo it. Alright, let me get this back on here because I want to blow this out that didn't get blown out. Alright, a little bit more. We're going to have to stop there. I don't know why this keeps falling off. It doesn't do this usually. I messed up that a little bit, so I'm going to try to fix that. Okay, I got that fixed. All right. I do love this. Wow, the purple. The purple is surprising. I liked how it came up into here, and I love how this happened over here. We still have our nice white here, but we have these beautiful colors, and these cells that are popping are so pretty. Through the purple here, some of the blue cells are coming through, so I'm hoping that those will continue through here. Looking for my little pointy skewer, because I've got some bubbles popping up here, and I want to make sure that they truly are bubbles and not globs of paint. That one looks globby to me. cells, beautiful. Okay, I think that's it for bubbles. I don't see any more. All right, I like this. I like the colors, how the colors came out. It is a little loud. For using, you know, leftover colors and putting them together like this, it's really pretty. Wow. Every day I'm looking at it and it keeps changing. The cells keep popping through and it just keeps changing. It's beautiful. All right, let me check my corners and make sure that that's covered and my sides are running down nicely, and I'm gonna grab the camera and bring you down. So I'll be right back. So this is our painting. And I mean, when you look at the fact that we used these leftover paints, okay, all these leftover paints that we had here, and we created this. I think it's beautiful. What do you think? The purple really came out nice. I was a little nervous about adding the purple. The blue and the turquoise always look gorgeous. And using the white background, I think, was a good idea, but I'd love your opinion. And then look at the cells. Look at these crazy cells that are still popping through the purple. There's just so much going on. This is gorgeous. All the silver, that's going to shimmer later on. And that blue, and with the purple outlines. And then we come back down through the turquoise. A little bubble or something right there that I have to figure out if that's still a glob of paint. But there's cells in here, and then there's just beautiful ribbons of color. The silver is shining through. This little peak here has got beautiful turquoise, silver, green, hints of the purple. It's kind of like mountains with the purple fog on it or something. This is really neat too. Look at this edge. This edge is, everything's popping through the purple. So I'm hoping some more of that will pop through like it did on the other side. And then just going up this edge. This little peak right here is so cool. Look at that. So let me see if I can get you all the way up again to the top. I mean, to me, it seems like for the colors that I had left over and chose to put together, I think it came out really nice. So let me know in the comments what you think. I know a lot of people don't like these particular colors, but what do you think about the design that we did by blowing it down and then blowing it up again to create, you know, sort of a upward and downward flow here. I just saw this bubble pop. Did you guys see that one? This little bubble popped up. So I'm hoping some more will come out like it did over on this side. But we'll have to wait and see how it develops. But anyway, let me know what you think about this painting. Do you like the actual composition? Would you like to see it in different colors? Do you like the colors, you know, that I used that we had left over? Should I try it in some of my normal paints? Because here's, I mean, I have tons of paint, so I can try it in any color. But let me know what you think. If you'd like to see this composition, but in different colors. And what colors? Because then I'll try it again on the same size canvas so we can see the difference. But I do thank you all for watching my videos. Thanks for sticking with me. I'm doing my best to keep up with 3 videos, or videos every 3 days. If I'm not able to do that, I may have to put some old videos in between while my husband and I are continuing his healthcare down at Mayo Clinic, Rochester, Minnesota. So until my next video, thank you for watching, and as always, please take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Bye.